Revenge not yourselves, my dearly beloved, but give place unto wrath, for it is written, Revenge is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. This week I'm offering up the readings for all the people on death row. Please add your offerings. And to get ourselves in the right mind, I always start with an inventory reading, Psalm 99, Jubilate Deo. Sing joyfully to God, all the earth. Serve ye the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with exceeding joy. Know ye that the Lord, he is God. He made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture. Go ye into his gates with praise, into his courts with hymns, and give glory to him. Praise ye his name, for the Lord is sweet. His mercy endureth forever, and his truth to generation and generation. We are in week 2, day 2, which is Mark chapter 7. Christ rebukes the Pharisees, heals the daughter of a woman in Canaan, and the man that was deaf and dumb. And there assembled together unto him the Pharisees and some of the scribes coming from Jerusalem. And when they had seen some of his disciples eat bread with common, that is, with unwashed hands, they found fault. For the Pharisees and all the Jews eat not without often washing their hands, holding the tradition of the ancients. And when they come from the market, unless they be washed, they eat not. And many other things there are that have been delivered to them to observe, the washing of cups and of pots, and of brazen vessels, and of beds. And the Pharisees and scribes asked him, Why do not thy disciples walk according to the tradition of the ancients, but they eat bread with common hands? But he, answering, said to them, Well did Isaiah prophesy of you hypocrites, as it is written, This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. And in vain do they worship me, teaching doctrines and precepts of men. For leaving the commandment of God, you hold the tradition of men, the washing of pots and of cups, and many other things you do like to these. And he said to them, Well, do you make void the commandment of God, that you may keep your own tradition? For Moses said, Honor thy father and thy mother. He that shall curse father and mother, dying let him die. But you say, If a man shall say to his father and mother, Corban, which is a gift, whatsoever is from me shall profit thee. And further, you suffer him not to do anything for his father or mother, making void the word of God by your own tradition, which you have given forth, and many other things like things you do. And calling again the multitude unto him, he said to them, Hear ye me all, and understand, there is nothing from without a man that entering into him can defile him, but the things which come from a man, those are they that defile a man. If any man have ears to hear, let him hear. And when he was come into the house from the multitude, his disciples asked him the parable. And he saith to them, So are you also without knowledge? Understand you not that everything from without entering into a man cannot defile him, because it entereth not into his heart, but goeth into the belly, and goeth out into the privy, purging all meats? But he said, That the things which come out of a man, they defile a man. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within, and defile a man. And rising from thence, he went into the coasts of Tyre and Sidon, and entering into a house, he would that no man should know it, and he could not be hid. For a woman, as soon as she heard of him, whose daughter had an unclean spirit, came in and fell down at his feet. For the woman was a Gentile, a Syrophoenician born, and she besought him that he would cast forth the devil out of her daughter. Who said to her, Suffer first the children to be filled, for it is not good to take bread from the children and cast it to the dogs. But she answered and said to him, Yea, Lord, for the whelps also eat under the table of the crumbs of the children. And he said to her, For this saying, Go thy way, the devil is gone out of thy daughter. And when she was come into her house, she found the girl lying upon the bed, and that the devil was gone out. And again go out to the coast of Tyre. He came by Sidon to the Sea of Galilee, through the midst of the coast of the Decapolis. And they brought to him one deaf and dumb, and they besought him that he would lay his hand upon him. And taking him from the multitude apart, he put his fingers to his ears, and spitting, he touched his tongue. And looking up to heaven, he groaned and said to him, Epheta, which is, Be thou opened. And immediately his ears were opened, and the string of his tongue was loosed, and he spoke right. And he charged them that they should tell no man. For the more he charged them, so much more a great deal did they publish it. And so the more did they wonder, saying, He hath done all these things well. He hath made both the deaf to hear and the dumb to speak. The word of the Lord. So 2 things I'm going to write into my journal for Mark 7. Obviously we have Be thou opened. What powerful words. I think my own reading became a little better after hearing Be thou opened. Well, we have the people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me, right? We definitely want to keep our hearts near the Lord. So we honor him with our lips. We also want to honor with our hearts. So there's nothing that can enter into a man that can defile him, but that which comes out from the heart. Have a blessed day.